Hello, I'm Michael Pichichero. I'm a physician scientist and I serve as director of the Rochester General Hospital Research Institute and also the director for the Center for Infectious Diseases and Immunology. I'd like to share with you today information about my laboratory and the team that we've put together here at the Research Institute to study vaccines that might be used in the future to prevent bacterial infections. We now comprise 20 scientists across 4 institutions. There are 13 scientists here at the Rochester General Hospital Research Institute. These are PhDs with specialty areas of immunology, microbiology, and molecular biology. We have collaborating scientists at Rochester Institute of Technology, a strategic alliance partner of Rochester General Hospital. These scientists include individuals with expertise in protein chemistry, biophysics, imaging science, biostatistics and bioinformatics, database development, also a scientist who's a specialist in biofilms. We still collaborate with my former institution, the University of Rochester Medical Center, where many colleagues of mine remain friends and close collaborators. These scientists mainly are focused in the area of immunobiology and specifically in vaccine immunobiology. And we have collaborators at the University of Geneva in Switzerland, a world-famous scientist who is investigating and has for many years the immune response of newborn infants. In our laboratory, we have received grants from the National Institutes of Health since 2007, specifically to study vaccine candidates for non-typable Haemophilus influenza infections and Streptococcus pneumoniae infections. We were just refunded through 2017 to continue that work. So in aggregate, we've now received over $10 million from the NIH to pursue this research. In addition, we've been very grateful to receive funding from the Thrasher Foundation, the American Heart Association, the American Lung Association. We are in collaboration with large vaccine companies that have an interest in vaccines against these prominent respiratory bacteria. And we receive funding from Pfizer Vaccines, Sanofi Pasteur, Novartis, Crucell, and GlaxoSmithKline. Altogether, our research funding currently exceeds $23 million, and we are funded well into the future for our work. We would consider our laboratory translational and clinical. Translationally, at the bench, we look at aspects of pathogenesis of those 2 prominent bacteria, non-typable Haemophilus influenza and Streptococcus pneumoniae. And we also have a clinical component where we receive samples from predominantly children and somewhat from adults to look at the immune response that occurs following natural exposure and infection from these particular bacteria. From that data, we select vaccine candidates and move through the process of discovery. In the last 3 years, we've been successful to secure 4 patents, 3 of them for vaccine ingredients, and 1 other for biomarkers of infection caused by these 2 major respiratory bacteria. Our team of scientists are very interested in understanding all aspects of the disease with a clear goal to help children and adults experience fewer, if any, ear infections, sinus infections, bronchitis, and pneumonia. Our work will continue into the future in collaboration with vaccine manufacturers, hoping to achieve a product in the market. Our clinical samples are a great strength. We already have collected over 6,000 samples of specimens from over 500 children in a prospective longitudinal study sponsored by the National Institutes of Health, and we continue to mine those samples as we move forward and enroll additional individuals into our clinical trials, currently projected to include about 800 more individuals to produce about 10,000 more samples. You can see that our Revco freezers fill up very fast, but this provides a tremendous resource for our PhD scientists and our physician scientists to evaluate. We have 3 postdocs currently in our program. We're an international center. One of the postdocs is from New Zealand, another from India, just outside of New Delhi, and the third is an American-trained PhD from the University of Houston. We have technicians. We have 6 technicians currently employed in the Center for Infectious Disease and Immunology. And of course, we have backup. We have 4 individuals who assist us in the financial and administrative aspects of the work. If you'd like more information about the Center for Infectious Disease and Immunology at the Rochester General Hospital Research Institute, you can go to our website and contact our administrative offices, or you may contact me directly as my web address is on the website. We welcome inquiries from scientists and other individuals who might share our interest in improving the health of patients around the world, and especially here in Rochester at the Rochester General Hospital. Thank you very much.